Hello? Everybody? Everybody see me? Can everybody see me? I think. Yes. Okay, guys. So. I've made a severe and continuous lapse in my judgment. And I don't expect to be forgiven. I'm simply here to apologize. I may have been a little bit harsh in some of my earlier opinions. Yeah. Look, you know, everybody's always... One of the most important things in this world is learning, right? And we all learn to be better, be more, and even somebody who, and I know that you guys see me as the pinnacle of perfection, or at the very least as, I mean, obviously nobody's perfect, but, you know, as close as you can get to it, I know that you guys see me as that. And I hear you, I do, but look, I've got to hold myself accountable here. I know you guys know. I know you guys know that I came from a good place with it, but I won't. Just please stop. I know what you're all thinking. Just stop typing in my defense for 1 second and just open yourself up to the possibility that I was a bit harsh towards Mai. Okay? And that's fine for you guys to admit that. Okay? Hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. Yeah, no. And you know what? It's great as well that I feel like it's great that I'm taking accountability for this. I feel like it's important for me to be taking accountability for this. And in a lot of ways, it makes the whole thing worth it. It makes the whole thing worth it in the end. Because it led us to this situation in which, you know, I can show everybody how humble and ready to admit a mistake is a harsh word. Preemptive opinion making. You guys really should have stopped me, actually, now I think about it. You're just as much to blame for this as I am. Really, if you think about it. You egged me on. You egged me on. I mean, honestly, guys, I'm going to be straight up with you. What were you thinking putting Acro Silky's daughter ahead of Mai? What were you thinking? She did nothing. You look, we're going to get there. We're going to get there, okay? I don't want to... I've had a lot of feelings about this, and I've got a lot of thoughts and feelings about the way that you guys treated Mai in that tier list, and I'm not going to stand for it anymore. Hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. It's good to see you all here. And look, we'll get there. We'll get there. But we'll get there. But right now, new chapter, everybody. We've got a new chapter out, guys. So, oh dear. Oh, this isn't going over well. Nah, you'll be fine. You guys will be fine. Look, you know, you missed the mark. You're angry at yourselves, and you're taking that out on me. And you know, I'm your huckleberry. Okay, I'll be here to do what I need to do to make sure that that fence gets painted for you. All right. Oh no. Oh no. Hi, John. I'm glad to see you. Hi, everybody. Not everybody seems happy. We'll get to it. Let's just try to enjoy. Let's just try to like enjoy the new chapter. How about that? How about we do that instead of whatever it is, like the arguing that you guys are clearly pushing us towards. All right, I'm gonna just lighten the mood just a tiny bit, you know. Is that too loud? Is that too loud? Maybe it's a bit too loud. Okay. 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 Alright. Look. I think we got off on the wrong foot. And don't you feel a little more relaxed, shaking it out now? I feel like you're shaking it out now. I feel a lot better getting that off my chest, you know? Look how many turbo grannies we have in the chat, guys. Look at all your turbo grannies. That's incredible, people. Look at that. There's so many of you now. That's so cool. You know, I'm going to miss the Kinta era, but we're in the TG era now. And I'm feeling good about it. All right, guys? So, I'm just going to go ahead and drop the chapter that we're at into the chat. So anybody who wants to read along can. Okay? We're going to go through it. And look, we've got a lot of stuff to talk about here. Alright. And I'm quite excited to do that. You know? So, last week we had some space jamming, okay? A lot of dunking. Bit of a Dunkachino kind of moment. And I, for one, am excited to get straight back into that. I kind of miss my main characters, and it's crazy. It is crazy that we've spent 3 chapters away from our main protagonists. I don't even know what Momo's up to. And Okrun and Kinta, I can only imagine what's happening outside during all of this. But we get to see more of our favorites, of Ida and Rin and Mai and everything. Right? It's great. So, okay, we're all ready. I feel like we're all good. Anybody want to say anything else? Any feelings that they want to get out just before we get started on this? Because, you know, we've got stuff to go through, guys. We've got a mission here. All right, and I'm not gonna allow us to be thrown off the beaten track, because we're angry at each other. All right. Okay. I think it was a good thing for us all. I think it was long past due that we had to talk. You know. Anyway, guys. So, more to the point, where we're at. We see Mai, Rin singing, doing her idol business, and using her gravity magic, which is essentially what it is. You're quite right, Juan. You're quite right. Ida has been top form, right? I love Ida. I think she's great. I say it every week at this point, but I love her. She's just fantastic because she could have her own spin-off, you know? Do you know what I mean? I feel like she could have her own spin-off. Anyway, she's clearing house, as you can imagine, and she's... Thank you, Andrew. I appreciate that. This guy gets it. I like that. You know, you could all learn a few things from Andrew in the chat, everybody. All right? Honestly, what a guy. What a guy. Anyway, so she's asking Rin whether or not she can make her attacks broader. Whether or not she can expand the region in which it affects people, right? And we learn a little bit more about Rin's actual powers and its capabilities, because obviously, for the most part, I suppose everybody's powers basically consists of, you know, like they're good at doing attacks and stuff. But Rin's is kind of more of a, like, if you were to think of it, it's kind of more of a support, right? She's just like the mage of the group, I suppose. Yeah, no, Ida is my third favorite character as well, Danny. Hi, Nachan. Now, Ida is my third favorite character as well. She is absolutely outstanding. She just, like, I love Gigi. I think Gigi's great. I just feel like Ida has a little bit more growth as a character, right? Like, a lot of Gigi's stuff was mainly things happening to him, if that makes sense, right? Now, obviously, he had to grow into his powers a little bit, and he did, but a lot of that happened away from what we were seeing, right? Like him getting his own abilities and stuff. But Ida has grown into her role in full, like visually right in front of us, right? And I think that's one of the more compelling elements of her. You can see her. She's a She's a very different character from when she started out. She's kind of just, there's been a through line to the point now where she's incredibly competent and driven, and I think that that's really cool to see that. And you know, I imagine Gigi's going to have a bit more kind of like growth very soon, especially with the Momo thing coming to a head. But I just think she's fantastic, and I love any opportunity to see more of her. Anyway, we learn a little bit about the extent of Rin's powers. And she doesn't seem to be capable of effectively increasing the scope of her attack to be further than a small area around her. Meanwhile, Ida is just doing her like noble drill attack and clearing house. She's just amazing. Like, I feel like, you know, I mean, we don't need to gush about her any more than that, but she's fantastic. And what now this is the more interesting stuff, actually. I think some of the most interesting stuff in this chapter is related to, believe it or not, Rin and Mai. So Mai essentially is telling Rin that her ability to increase her powers, to deliver her song, can only improve with her idol power, right? So the extent, I presume, to which she, I guess, is going to be expanded on a little bit as we go. The extent to which she embraces her role as an idol or whatever. And as a consequence of that, until she increases her idol power, her actual abilities in range are still going to just be limited to the space that they're limited to. And the more interesting comment here is that without improving her idol power, her outfits won't become amazing. Now, I think that our boy Tatsu may have taken on board some of people's thoughts about Rin's outfit, right? So Ida mentioning it in the last chapter. Well, was it the last chapter? Yeah, the last chapter. And also it being mentioned again and the possibility of it changing, to me, screams that this outfit, maybe even by the end of this encounter, will change into something a bit more impressive, because it's been getting a lot of attention, and nobody else's forms have gotten any kind of attention in universe, right? Hi Burlap, how's it going, dude? Yeah. So the fact that they keep bringing this back up to me screams that something is going to be done about it, because it has to be, because it does feel like out of everything Dandadan related, the only thing that I've seen anybody really has there's a real consensus about is her outfit, right? That's to me the one thing that everybody seems to be in agreement with in a critical way, is that Rin's outfit ain't great. It's not particularly good at all, and you know, but yeah, I suspect that very soon she's going to be getting a hi Charlie, what's good? I do think she's going to be getting a bit of a level up and an upgrade to the outfit, or else they wouldn't have mentioned it. Hi CD, how's it going? Look at all you guys. What's good, Stick? Got all the same faces in the chat. It's great to see you all. Look, I think that, you know, acknowledging when you miss the mark with something as fundamental as the outfit of a character is, I think that's a good thing, right? Recognizing that, it just means that you care a lot about... Well, it's a confusing thing, right? Like, like, I think on one hand, you know, the artist creating something that they see as the right thing for a character that they've created, and it isn't necessarily always subject to fan rejection, I suppose. However, I think that part of Rin's outfit is a bit of a joke because of the whole turtle thing. I don't know. I just think that there's an element of, I don't think it's a bad thing in this case. I don't think it's a bad case in this case to treat this as something that does need changing, because it really is getting in the way of people connecting with the character, if that makes sense. Oh, my guy, Efieri. Oh, no. Oh, no, it's Momo. Well, I'm going to ignore that. You know, I was just curious. I was just curious who your favorite character was. There's nothing to do with anything else. You know, nothing to do with anything else. Mine too, if anything. Oh yeah. Rest in peace, Turbo Granny Sarah. Rest in peace. You hate to see it, but hey, that's okay. That's okay. You know, the paid members, guys, I really appreciate it. I always do. And you know, a lot of the time they are gifted memberships. Totally fine one way or the other. Look, I appreciate all of you doing what you do. And that's fine, but it's never a necessity, guys. It's always optional, and you know, but it's always appreciated, obviously. And a lot of you are also paid, like pay on Patreon instead, which is a bit more fair of a you know, a slice, I suppose, like as opposed to YouTube. But either one is totally fine. I don't expect any of you to pay on multiple platforms, right? But anyway, thank you. But yes, anyway, point is, I think that Rin's outfit is destined to change probably by the end of this encounter because of the fact that they keep drawing attention to it. And I hope it'll be cool. And I suspect it will be cool. Anyway, they start looking around for Koki, Yukishiro, and they can't find her, right? Thank you, Natchan. I appreciate that. Yeah, look, hey, we're about to get to the Mai stuff, all right? We're about to get to the Mai stuff. I just need a few minutes of relative peace before we get to the apology tour, all right? And I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna tour around the nation, apologizing. Okay? Maybe I won't say sorry in so many words, but actions speak louder than words, right? That's Tim, everybody. What's good, Tim? He is the responsible party for so many memberships. The guy is incredibly generous. He's kind of the financer of the channel. No, he's a master of coin. I appreciate it, guys. Anyway, they can't find her. Rin lost track of Yukishiro at some point, and then Mai spots her as one of the floating heads. And I love the pygmies. Guys, the pygmies are so good. I love them so much. Like, the pygmies alone have shot Koki's character up for me. Like, honestly, like, they are so good. I love them. They're so cute, but they're also incredibly dedicated. They have like this bond with Koki, presumably because of the fact that they are also unseen. They go, Mew. What's not to love, guys? Yeah, exactly. Everybody's spamming Mew in the chat. It's great. They're so good. Oh my god. I'm glad that these guys are on our side now. You know? Anyway, they note that she's just ahead, and they go to find her. Notably, they can't see the pygmies. Except for Mai, who is able to see the pygmies. And this is where Mai decides that she's going to be useful. Right? Now we all know, like we're just saying about Rin's outfit, right? Like we're just saying about Rin's outfit, Tatsu is clearly in touch with the community. Right? He's clearly in touch with the community here. Burlapsack, thank you for joining Serpo rank. He's back in, guys. He's Turbo Granny rank. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Exciting seeing so many Turbo Grannies in the chat. I'm gonna miss the Kinters though, but hey, it is what it is. Anyway, yes, so she flies off and starts to go and do her own thing, and that transforms Rin back to normal, who Ida has to protect. And Mai just goes off and starts flying off on her own. Now, look, hey, like I said, Tatsu clearly is in touch with the community. He knows that people maybe haven't warmed up to Mai quite as quickly as one might imagine. That wasn't funny. My bad. And yeah, so Ida is pretty much on her own at this point. Oh my god, look at those Kinters. It's a flurry of them. A flurry of Kinters. Kintai. No, come on, guys. The Mai pun was an accident. It was not funny. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Look, I apologize. This is the apology tour. I can do whatever I like today, as long as I apologize, because that's what it means. I don't have to mean it either. I can just say it. This is the apology tour. All right. Anyway, never escape Ginter. Anyway, yeah. So their Ida is again doing all of the work, and then Mai goes and she like connects up like it's. They do like a Voltron-esque creation together, right? So Mai, I suppose, has the power to combine with the pygmies in order to try and save Koki. They are very much desperate to save Koki, and she has a way to do it. And they just create this like unholy union. This unholy union. That's a really good question, Blissy. I don't know. You would think that if that were the case, then she would, maybe. I don't know. Possibly. She doesn't really seem like she's the leader of the pygmies, though, does she? Right? She doesn't really seem like she was the leader of the pygmies. She just kind of, well, at least not like by design anyway. She seems to be just kind of like they're like I don't know, like they just are drawn to her. Like she hasn't embraced it, if that makes sense. Which is pretty cool. They were able to hide her whole head, so that must be the case. That's a very useful ability. She's got a stealth mode. Koki has a stealth mode, everybody. How cool is that? Anyway, they I love how they're just using the term dunk, by the way. It's so good. The idea is that they're going to take her head. Mai is going to create a little chain out of the pygmies and drag them along so that she can reverse dunk their head through the basket to bring her back, which is very cool. And yeah, Mai is focused and she's driven and she's not useless, and she appears to be playing basketball with Koki's head in some capacity, which you know what I mean? What is with the like, Mai is essentially just a head, right? And she's now got like this body. It's like, it's so strange that so many, do you know what I mean? Like it's all about removing heads and she's gained a body. It's just really strange. And it's also strange to see her essentially playing basketball with her head. This is so weird. What is up with Dandadan, by the way? It's so weird. All of these panels are incredible. Incredible. But, like, why? Why is this... You have to imagine that Tatsu was just sat there and was like, you know what would be hilarious? If we just, I don't know, it was just like a basketball thing. Like, we just did a basketball thing. Like, all that build-up before about Koki Brain. Oh my god, Magic Johnson. Oh, I'm British, so I don't have basketball references to draw on. Just Space Jam. Sorry, just Space Jam. I don't know what's up with Dandadan. Look, I'm fully in. It's not like a question of whether or not I'm in. I am. It's just I'm confused, and it's great. Like, it's fun. That's amazing, Nachan. I didn't realize that's it. It's great. I love it. This panel of Mai and the pygmies all together, and the attempting to reverse dunk is just extraordinary. So she's trying to reverse dunk her head. Oh, Andrew, welcome, my guy, back to the Serpo tier. Back to the Serpo tier. That's amazing. Thank you. It's great to see another Turbo Granny. Quite right, as Sarah mentioned, and I haven't plugged it yet because I'm on the apology tour for Mai, and I will start that as soon as we get through this segment. Gonna plug the Discord, Patreon, link in the description. Free. It's a free tier thing. You can just jump onto the free tier on Patreon, and you get access to the Discord. It's just an invite link. It's pinned to the Patreon. Amazing people over there, everybody. Honestly, it's just I can't even. It's so amazing to see the community that has joined over there. And from here, I'll leave it with my master of culture, my minister of culture and propaganda, Blissy. It's on you. There you go. Join the Discord. Join the Discord, guys. We don't have cookies yet, but we are very, very soon going to have Girl Scout cookies. So that's exciting. I'm finally almost finished with my 100-year quest. Anyway, she breaks apart into lots of little pygmies, and they finagle their way around the defense, and they reverse dunk Koki through the basket. And she's back, which is great. That's good, you know. I hope that we see her embrace the pygmies a little bit soon, right? Because they're just the best. They're so loyal. The little guys. Those little guys. And they've done it. All the gang is saved. And Ida's just swinging around with her hair like Spider-Man, which is pretty great. Yeah, we are on our way to the end of the cookie arc, guys, but we are going to have more and more arcs soon in the Discord, so join before it's too late. You don't want to miss that. You don't want to miss that. We're going to live stream the whole thing. It's going to be great. Yeah. Anyway, so she's just swinging around, saving everybody, and dodging the there's little guys being little dudes. They're just little guys. And it's mad that Ida is essentially doing everything still at this stage. Bless her heart. Okay. I think now's the time for the apology tour. Yeah, well, the Japan arc is my next arc, guys, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. We still need to finish where we're at. Now then, Mai. Let's just talk about the Mai thing, okay, in a little bit of depth. Now, the word sorry is thrown around a lot these days, and I'm tempted to say it. I am. Look, I'm tempted to apologize for how I've on the last live stream, last week's live stream, I saw that somebody had commented, you know, that we were too harsh on we as a group were too harsh on Rin and Mai. Now, here's the thing. Up until that point, I didn't know what her game was. All right? Like, Mai had not really proven herself in any capacity. Is it my fault that maybe I didn't know what live... that I judged a book by its... not by its cover, because we did see a little bit of her. By its first few pages? Maybe. But who isn't guilty of something like that? Are you truly not guilty of that? Sometimes, you know, you take a bite of something and you just go, that's not really my thing. And you know what I mean? I didn't know that there was a she had the capability of doing this. Did I? It wasn't on me, really. Do I want to apologize? Yeah, I want to. But in a lot of ways, I was led astray by forces beyond my control. And I think it would dilute the very concept of an apology for me to say sorry for that, for my actions, because I didn't know better. You know? And neither did you guys. A lot of you were right there. I can prove it with the tier list, and we will prove it with the tier list, that a lot of you guys were pretty judgmental. And Sarah's right. Sarah's right. The pygmies are doing a lot of this work here. They're doing the heavy lifting. Did she rally them to her? Sure. Sure. But did she do the work? Did she put in the work? I don't know. I don't know if I'd say that necessarily. But all that matters, and we can't change the past. All right? This is an important thing. The past, we can't change that. History, time marches on, and it stops for no man. And at the end of the day, all we can decide is what we think of Mai now. And I think better of her. I do. She's proven herself. She's been less useless now. Is a pygmy not entitled to the sweat of his brow? Quite right. Quite right, Blissy. I didn't even think of it in that way. But she's right. Okay? But all I'm saying is, that I think more fondly of her now. I think more fondly of her now. And isn't that really the most important thing of all? Isn't it? That we think of her more fondly now. And I do. And I'm going to make sure you had no safety toilet. Oh, no. Wolf, my guy. Don't listen to the propaganda out there about this channel. We are a pro Mai channel, okay? We respect Mai here, frankly. And the next thing I'm going to do, the moment that the opportunity arises, I'm going to get a Mai emoji in the chat for us all. Okay? I'm going to do that for you. Even if you guys don't want it because you're so hateful towards this little creature. Okay? And I'm very proud of all of you for coming to this conclusion. You know? You're on your way. Guys, you're on your way. I really appreciate it. But more to the point, Mai is doing a great job. Alright? There's a Mai emoji in the Discord. Guys, if you want to join the Discord, there's a free Patreon. You can just join the Patreon for free to get the Discord link so that you can join the Discord. It's amazing over there. It is the best place on the internet for Dandadan. Now, it's not... There's a lot of people saying, and I'm hearing it on the internet, a lot of people are saying that it's a cult. I don't even know what that word means. But it isn't that. Okay? It isn't that. We just like to have Dandadan chat over there. I'm just a silly guy. Easy peasy. Anyway, sometimes people do get ahead of themselves and start talking bad about Mai and stuff, but I put a stop to that as soon as I see it. Anyway, I'm glad we got that ironed out. All right, everybody's Mai apology, you know. But anyway, join the Discord. Join the Discord. We're a good, fun democracy over there and here as well. Anyway, eventually, Koki starts to... She starts acting up. And Ida is essentially tending to her. The greater good. Starts tending to her. And making sure that she's okay. And just like that, Koki starts to unveil the truth. Unveil the truth about the person who blackmailed her. And this next panel is absurd. Obscene. Like, one way that you can establish your villain as pretty hated, besides the fact that he's doing awful stuff. For example, going through student social media accounts. You know, like, guy's not a nice guy. We all know what he is. I don't want to say the word on stream, but it's nasty. He's a nasty guy, okay? So that he can find one that's violating the school rules so he can exploit them and use them, which he did with Koki, which is terrible. He's a massive creep. But not only that is he already established as a huge creep, but he also picks his nose and eats it. Like proper suckles on it. It like fully scoops around a little and then just starts like chowing down. That's rotten. That is rotten. That is disgusting, bro. Why is he enjoying it so much as well? You know? It's just the one swan, actually. Yeah, no, the Gravity Cur actually... You know, at least they're honest. Yeah, it's pretty messed up. So... yeah, he's gross. It is also implied here that he blackmailed people into also taking pictures of themselves in their underwear as well, which is wild. This guy actually like is the trash king. This guy, I think, could be the trash king, our new trash king, because he's rotten. You know, the guy's a rotten freak, man. It's disgusting. So he's a bad guy. He's a bad guy. Fieri. He's quite right. Apiary voting to put Murakami in the gym teacher into the Trash King tier. I am inclined to agree with that. We'll need to get him added to the list. I don't know if he's there yet, but we'll need to get him added to the list. Well, we're not going to make a new tier, guy. We're not going to make a new tier, okay? While I do see why we'd want to, we're not going to make a new tier because I already said we're not making new tiers, and I'm pretty much hardline to that. And we're not talking about the tiers right now. Point is, he's the new Trash King, in my opinion. But we'll get to that. We'll get to that in the second half, guys. Yeah, so he's pretty rotten. And then Koki also implies that there might be other girls who were given the same knives as her, right? So she might not be the only one that we need to be worried about, which is wild, you know? You know? Sarah. I suppose that's true, actually. Momo did kick him first. There's an argument for self-defense, but this guy is worse. This guy is worse, for sure. But hey, what are you gonna do, eh? Anyway, so there are quite possibly more people to be concerned about, which is concerning. Obviously. Then Ida starts using bad language, which she only does in Acro Silky form. That's not her, that's just Acro Silky. And she also implies that he must be somewhere in the gym. So they need to get him, beat him, to stop the headless dribblers from attacking. And just like that, all of the headless dribblers have also increased in size. Now they're huge. So I think this fight could go on for quite a while longer, guys. Because they're massive now. So, yeah. And the walls have started closing in as well. Things are looking pretty nasty. Some really nice art here, though. Like, I mean, I feel like that's par for the course with Dandadan at this point, but the yeah, it's pretty extraordinary. Look at you all with your jail tier. I said we're not. I might rename Trash King. I might rename Trash King tier. That's the best you're getting out of me. But I am not adding more tiers. We will get to that very soon. But I'm not adding more tiers. Okay? You're being greedy. But I might rename it. And I'll do that for you, as this is the apology tour. You know? Only if... I'll only do that if Mother Support apologizes for all the awful things she said about Mai. Honestly, some of the stuff that's come out of her... come from her about Mai is diabolical. Anyway. Things are looking bad, and also the class rep, Rin, her abilities are becoming narrower. So her essentially she needs rest before she's able to sing more, because she's still a fledgling idol. So she's got about 5 minutes left to get this sorted before it's too late. And Ida is stretched pretty thin already, dealing with everything. And then also covering the two of them as well. So they need to get it sorted. And Ida also is essentially trying to get Yukishiro to use the pygmies to search for Murakami. And that he must be in the gym somewhere. Surely he must be in the gym somewhere, right? Ain't no way he can't possibly be in the gym. He needs to be able to see what's going on. You know? Just, can you, Mother Support, can you just apologize, please? Can you apologize for all the awful things you said about Mai, please? Shadow Ace, very good. Yeah, Air Fieri, thank you for supporting this. Thank you for supporting this, my guy. Like, honestly, it's sad. It's pretty gross, some of the stuff that was being said, honestly. I'm not going to repeat it, because Mai deserves better than that. I would like to see what's happening with Okarun as well, Blissey. I mean, I don't know. It would be nice to maybe, now that we've gone to kind of like such a heavy point with these guys, it would be nice to see what other people are doing. But we will see. That would be sick. I'd love to see the Mai and the Muse working together more. But anyway, the implication is that he has to be somewhere in the gym to be able to see what's happening. Where could he be? And then we see that he's using his iPad. He's using his iPad in a faraway location to watch through cameras while he exercises in what appears to be a high-rise building. And that is what is on the thumbnail, by the way, guys. That's what's on the thumbnail. So I don't know how they get... He is, like, he's a monster, but the guy's jacked. He's frightening. That is a frightening looking guy. Hey. You know? Oh, no, I see the pun now, Sarah. A musical duo. I see it now. It can be hard. It can be hard to keep track of the chats and then also process puns with you people. Honestly. It can be impossible. You're impossible people at times. And here I am just trying to spread joy, you know? I don't think that's enough, Serpo. I appreciate what you're saying, Serpo. Serpo is a man of peace, and he's weak for that. But I don't think that's enough of an apology. And until we get that apology, we're not going to get any. We're not going to be changing. I don't know. I haven't thought of a severe enough punishment yet. You wonderful people is what I meant to say, Serpo. You wonderful people. Anyway, yeah. He's not there. He is he is an awful creature, this Murakami guy. I don't know what the deal with him is, but he's rotten. He's a rotten creature. That's close. That's very close, Sarah. I mean, you know, maybe workshop it a little bit. I hate him. Murakami is like, it doesn't roll off the tongue really well, but we all believe in you. We all believe in you, so. I don't know if he's appeared before this, to be honest. I suspect he was he the guy who was like talking about the mixer? I don't remember. It's been a minute. Yeah. Yeah, no, Serpo's quite right. Until we get a proper apology. This is the apology tour, by the way, so nobody is above apologizing. Number one, nobody is above apologizing. We are apologizing to Mai here. We were all so wrong about her, but mother support most of all. I suspect that, you know, I'm not going to move Mai. I'm not going to move Mai in the tier list until she apologizes. That's her mission for this. Yeah, I think Pervakami is the winner. I think that is the winner right now. This guy, he's the worst. He is the worst. And just like that, oh, copyright strike. No, no, please don't strike me. Don't strike me, copyright, please. He's not on here. We're going to need to make an image for him and add him in. I actually don't know how. I didn't make this list. I didn't make this list because I wasn't going to go through and change all of these. But let's look at what we're at. Now then, guys, here's the thing. Right? I appreciate that you all have big hearts. You all have big hearts. But this is just not going to do. It's just not going to do for me. I'm just going to do it. You see this? And I'm sorry, guys. This is just not cutting it for me. I don't know what else to say beyond that. I feel like that makes the most sense. I think that makes the most sense. Check again. Is he on here? I don't see him anywhere. She's dead. It's not my fault. It's not my fault, is it? It's not on me. Thanks, Serpo. At least one of you knows what's good. Oh, Tim, thank you. Thank you. Appreciate you, my guy. That is incredible. Look at him go. Look at him go. That is amazing. Thank you so much. He is our financier around here. In fact, yeah, incredible. Just incredible. In fact, I am also obliged. I'm also obliged to do my shout outs to those of you on the highest tier of the Patreon. You're all crazy people. You're all crazy, if you ask me. So that's Tim Kai, my guy Tim Kai, and Blissy Cat. She's in the chat at the moment. God. Just his name's God with a trademark next to it. Appreciate you, my dude. Mother Support, thank you so much. Please apologize for what you did. I won't ask again. And then my boy Fifth Gram. All right, incredible guys. Thank you so much for the support. That is humbling beyond words, guys. Humbling beyond words. And Tim, what you do is always more than enough, my guy. Don't worry about it. Fourth from the right, second from the bottom. Thanks, Blissy. Is that him? Oh no, there he is. It was a second from the bottom. That's third from the bottom, actually, because it is bottom list. Okay. Okay. Right. Well, we'll vote on him, but I'm pretty sure he's going to go in trash tier. Trash tier, to be honest with you. It's not bullying. I'm not a bully. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. All right. I just all I want is you know, justice. I want justice. Now, anyway, look. If we all, as was mentioned earlier in the chat by the head of the Ministry of Culture herself, you all voted to temporarily dismantle democracy last week, and that is still currently under effect right now. If you don't like it, that's tough. That's tough, you know. You shouldn't have voted for it. And I'll decide when to change it back when I decide to change it back, which could be now, it could be never. Point is that I'm going to just veto that and pop her down there. Unfortunately for you, Serpo is not the one who makes the decisions on such things. So until we get a proper apology, Mai is going to have to remain in D tier. Now, I would love to pop her up to C tier, to be honest, but you know, rules have to be rules for a reason, right? Anyway, so we should vote on Pervacami. Oh wait, that's the wrong thing. My apologies. Got to make the poll. There we go. Easy peasy. He speaks for the people. That's very diplomatic of you, my friend. Some people vote for him higher. That's crazy. That's crazy. Well, you know, you'd think that it wouldn't be worth a poll, John. But there are people voting for higher, which is wild to me. That's wild to me. No, Trash. We might rename Trash King if he, well, when he wins. What's good, Kells? We got we're gonna be moving someone new to Trash King Mountain. By the looks of things, guys, we're gonna be moving PE teacher, head of gym. Yeah, I don't know who these people are voting him higher, but it's not right. No, but this is my point. Some of you are just crazy people who either invite chaos on purpose or genuinely have these awful opinions. And I refuse to allow it because it ain't right. You've got to vote better or I cannot hand you the tools back. All right? You know? All right. Okay, it looks like the voting is pretty clear, and I don't think we need to leave that poll to run any longer. He is moving to Trash Tier and Trash King. Now, I'm not going to put a vote out on this. Maybe I will later. If anybody can come up with a really good name for Trash King Mountain over here, please, please, please let me know. And we can rename it. Trash Heap's not bad, but I kind of like Trash King because it implies he's kind of the king of a mountain of trash rubbish. Jail is a pretty tempting one. Jail is quite good, to be fair, because he belongs there. You know what? He belongs in jail. The guy belongs in jail. You know? He's an awful guy. It's not, well, dictatorship. We've been over this, Tim. We've been over this, all right? We've been over this. I feel like I'm not getting through to you people at all. You know? The guy belongs in prison. And that's where he's staying. That's where he's staying. Diddy Disciple. That's quite good, I mean. Stop stirring the pot, Blissy. Stop stirring the pot. Look. Hey, here's the thing. The problem is that Momo's ex doesn't really deserve prison. Okay? Well, no, he doesn't deserve prison. All right? Or he hasn't done enough to warrant prison yet. Exactly. You shouldn't have voted to relinquish your capacity to vote. And that's not on me. That ain't on me. Exactly, jury. Exactly. That is Gigi's dad. Right? Now, we only have a set amount of tiers of people who can go in each tier. And yeah. Manu. Look, I can't decide. Okay. You know what? There you go. You decide. People at home, you decide. Because Gigi's dad did nothing. He's a worthless guy. He's a worthless character. Alright, I've got no problem with him. You know, he just didn't do anything. He didn't add anything. He just didn't add anything. No, absolutely not. What is wrong with you people? What is wrong with you people? We are not putting Gigi's dad in anything but F tier. Right? Because he didn't do anything. He's just a guy. Yeah, we moved. I moved. The little girl, whatever her name is, I moved her down to D tier, and you know, people are probably upset about that, but that's not on me. She's kind of not very. She's not a character, guys. Frankly, out of respect for everything she went through, she's getting D tier, right? If it were down to me, she'd be a candidate for F tier, as far as I'm concerned. Okay? You know, she did nothing. She did nothing. I'm sorry, she didn't do anything. She just was there, and I'm sad for her. I am. But that ain't on me. I'm not to blame for that, am I? Patrick, Patrick makes a good argument. Patrick makes a good argument, I must say. You know, it's not that heartless. Heartless isn't the word I would use for it. Look, guys, you know. Oh, look, everybody's getting upset. Come on. It's called F trash king. No. I'm not calling, because there can only be one trash king. One trash king. You know? Look at you all. Look at you all. I did not vote one way or the other in regards to the democracy vote, actually, Air Fury. So that's not on me, guys. Alright? No, you can't vote to bring back democracy, because even if you voted, oh yes please, then I would not follow the rules. Frankly. We want her in D tier. Yeah. Okay, it's staying as jail. You know? And you know, it's not on me. I won't be able to rescue you all when you all make a poor decision. All right? Like if it weren't for me, Ida would be in A tier, not S tier, and that's not me. That's not on me. Okay, now this is going to. Oh, Tim's writing. I respect you, Tim. I do. I respect your game. All right. Here's the thing, guys. Now, this is advisory. Alright? And whatever the results are, I'm going to decide one way or the other based on my decision. Alright? Oh, you're rioting. Oh no. Stop rioting with super chats. Please, no more super chats. Oh, what is wrong with you all? You vote like the wind. Like I can't. How am I supposed to build a community here when you just change your minds? Should someone like you really be in charge? Do you think you have what it takes? You'd have the stomach for it. You have the stomach for it. Rookie so heartless. Yeah, you can't vote to. Look, guys, why are you even voting for yes? You might as well just say no, because in saying yes, all you're doing is setting yourself up for the biggest disappointment of your lives. And if I were to restore democracy, I'd have to move Ida down to an A rank. Do you want me to do that? Does anybody want me to do that? I'll do it if you want me to. Okay, that's the trade-off. That's the trade-off for your so precious democracy. Is moving Ida to A rank. That's a good point, Sarah. You have your democracy. Well, what do you want? You either want democracy, you either want the democratic system, and then Ida is going to go to A rank, or you don't. I don't know if you guys are able to change your votes, right? Okay? I don't know if you guys are going to change your votes. Right, what we're going to do is we're going to end that poll. All right? Now, there you go. Now vote. Now vote. Now vote then. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's not as simple now, is it? Now it's not as simple. And it's still advisory. I'll do what I like. I'll do what I like. But I will if you want. If you desperately want. Ida is S tier, guys. I believe that. If you believe that as well, you know what to vote, don't you? Ain't on me. Ain't on me. Ida is an S tier character. I agree. I agree. It's not me. My hands are tied. My hands are tied, guys. My hands are tied in this discussion. Because if you don't have, with your democracy, that's what you all voted for, and I can't not honor that if you're going to do the democratic system, all right? And we'll just have to go back on that. You can't just undo it. Also, it's pretty gross, actually. I'm just gonna say it. It's pretty gross that you're willing to undo democracy to get what you want, and then the minute that we're back into this situation again, where you want it back, it's like you forget what you earned through it. Oh my lord. No, Tim, it's, you know, they undid democracy before so that they could get Ida into S tier, and then the minute that that's not up on the cards anymore, that's not up for discussion, everybody wants their democracy back. But you have to remember what it is that you won through it, guys. See, Serpo. See, now everybody's true colours are coming out. When it hits 3 minutes. Alright, no problem. See ya. Yeah, I agree, guys. Right. So. I know. It's crazy. It's crazy that people are voting for that. For her to be an A tier. Oh dear. Look at you all. So, from now... Look at you all. Look at you all, guys. Oh no. Not again. For the record, I'm just going to be straight up. Going forward, any decision to restore democracy comes with the foregone conclusion that I'm moving Ida back to A rank. You know? And that's that. Okay. I hope that I've made myself clear. Okay? I hope I've made myself clear. Yeah, it's pretty crazy that you guys got the whole chapter like got a thingy. It got it early. That's crazy. John, I respect your game, my guy. This is not the first time though that I've had somebody utilize the weapon of the super chat against me. Unfortunately, and I respect you. I'll take the next decision into extra consideration, my friend. But can't allow it. I've got to stick by my guns. I've got to stick by my guns. I really respect the fact that it's really sweet. It's really sweet that some of you guys want them to be together. I do think that. But it isn't happening. It isn't happening. And that's not on me. That's on you. This is the democracy you guys... Okay, so we all know what the score is now, don't we? We all know what the score is now. Any future attempts to restore democracy may be successful, but it will come with the presumption that Ida gets moved, because that's the will of the people that you talk about loving so much. Okay. Now, who should we do next? Hey? Who should we do next? That's my question. I don't know. What do you guys think? Huh? I'm entertaining suggestions. What do you guys think? Who should we do next? Help, I'm being oppressed. I respect you, John. I respect you. Yeah, see. Look at you all. Okay. We're not doing Momo yet. I'm not doing Momo or Okarun until later on. I think we should do... I'm inclined to agree with Nechan. I think we should do Vimola. And then next we'll do Mr. Shrimp. Where is Vimola on here? It's like a... There you are. Can you see Vimola? Where is Vimola? Alright, there she is. Now, guys, Vimola, what are we thinking? What are we thinking? Because we don't have that much space for A tier characters. Really. But is she a B tier? I like Ida a lot. I think she's great. I think she's sweet. I don't know. Well, we're getting some A's. We're getting some B's. I don't know. I wouldn't say B is a foregone conclusion with you guys. Getting some A's and B's. That's a shame. She's so sweet. She's so sweet, and you're dropping her to a B grade. Yeah, well, look, hey, people voted for them to be in separate categories. That's not on me. So what are we thinking? Look at you all. I respect the amount of effort that you guys are willing to go through to try to upset and undo the established order of things. F tier? F tier? Oh my god. I never thought I'd see the day. I never thought I'd see the day. Okay, right. So we're seeing a lot of A's and B's. So. Vimola. Oof. Looks like B tier's winning. Looks like we're gonna get some B tiers, guys. Gerald is a hard guy to please. Fair enough. I respect your game, Patrick. I do. C. Oh my god. C grade. Manjiro grade. That is ice cold. That's ice cold. Vimola. Vermola, C grade. So we're just so we're just for so no illusions here. We are saying that. Well, Sarah is saying that Vermola should be below Kinta and Muko. You know, I ain't saying that. I ain't saying that. I'm just saying, like, is that what we're like? Is that what she's saying, right? And jury, for that matter. You know, it's not me. I wouldn't say that. I'm just a messenger. I just provide a platform for you crazy people to fight things out. I'm not to blame for any of this. Frankly, I'm disturbed by a lot of it. Queen Sensei is too high. Well, this is the thing though with you guys. This is the thing with you guys. You always vote too high. No, to be fair, I do respect your game. I do respect your game, Sarah. I've got to say it. You all vote and put people too high. You put people too high in the listing, and then we've got to go back and we've got to bring them back down to the previous, like a lower rank. So maybe for once we want to get things out of the way and do it the other way. I mean, look, I didn't want to have to do this whole business here. It was brutal. It was nasty business, but I couldn't trust you guys to do it yourselves, so... Go on, jury. Go on, let us know. Let us know what your opinions are, my guy. I like it when people have strong opinions about this kind of stuff. Go ahead. Don't let anybody else bully you. You've got my protection for your opinions, my friend. I'm sorry you've had a long day. I'm sorry that you've had a long day. That's hard going. That's hard going. And by the way, guys, if you want to get more insight into the way that... Hi, Eric. If you guys want to get more insight into the way that we all argue about this process here, or you want to try to tip the scales in the favor of your favorite character, then you should join the Discord, which you can do by joining the free Patreon, link in the description, which will get you access to the Discord and to the best Dandadan community that exists on the internet. Far better than Twitter. That's how we brand it. Any moment now, join the Discord. There it is. Thank you from the Ministry of Culture and Propaganda. Discord. Metal Gear Solid game tier list. Nobody's played them. No one's played them, Gerald, except presumably you and I. But hey, look. Maybe we will play them. We'll be playing some games on the channel. I don't know if we're going to keep that all on YouTube or we might do it on Twitch. I don't know. I don't know. But we're going to keep playing games. We're going to play some... We're going to play some horror games soon, which will be very fun. I've never been scared once in my life. Like, it's actually never happened. It's crazy. Like, people around me have been scared, and they are scared all the time. But I personally have never been scared by anything. Ever, to be honest. And it's like that's just like, you know, I don't even know what that feeling is like. Never been scared of a thing in my life. And that's not on me. If you're already in the Discord, Eric, then you are ahead of the curve, my friend. Well done. I'm actually really excited for some horror games as well, guys. Really excited for it. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. What lie? Who's lying? I actually, you know, I haven't checked my specs when it comes to Visage. Get a better PC. Or, you know what, actually, I don't know if I can run it. Well, maybe I can. Oh, no, I think I can run Visage. I think I can run it. Never mind that. Never mind that. Right, B tier it is, guys. B tier it is. And just like that, we've got another addition to B tier. Just like that. Yes, I can run Visage, actually. Actually, I don't need to improve my rig. Woof, ow. Ow, my feelings. I do have a crippling Dandadan addiction. It can't be helped. No, Dead Space. Look, here's the thing about Dead Space, right? It's not that it's not that it's particularly scary. It's just very intense, right? Like I played it back when it came out, way back when, and I played it a lot. It's just like it's too much, you know? Like it's constant, just like, you know? I prefer atmosphere stuff. Now, like Sarah says, there are a bunch of different games that have been promoted on the Discord, which I'm definitely going to look into. I'm definitely going to look into. Especially, there are some really fun ones in there that seem really, really cool. You know, maybe even as soon as this week or later this week. Who knows? You know, maybe I can do Friday. But anyway, point is that what is the point? Oh yeah, I can run Visage, so my PC is actually good enough, actually. So don't disrespect my boy, you know. Yes, so we put Vermola in B tier. We put Vermola in B tier. Oh yeah, Friday is watch party day. You're the boss. You're the boss. Who knows? Maybe another day. I don't know. I'm just playing it by ear. Anyway. What was I... Yes, who's next? Who is next? Mr. Shrimp. Is that the only Mr. Shrimp? Or are there more? Oh, there he is. Peeny Weeny, my guy. The big slime. The big slime himself, Peeny Weeny. Alright, what are we thinking, guys? Yeah, I'm gonna try to get on to the watch party this Friday, guys. I've missed the past two. I've missed a lot of the best episodes, actually. I don't want to miss episode 10. You know? Or 11, for that matter. I think that they're both... Did I already miss episode 10? Did I miss episode 10? I don't know. C tier. Ooh. Look at you all. Look at you all. Yeah, he's done a lot, right? He's done a lot. Look, how... Oh, I missed episode 10. God. I can't believe you guys left without me. It's fine. It's my fault. It's my mistake. It's my mistake, obviously. Thought you'd wait for me, whatever. It's totally fine. Just whatever. I don't care. I don't care, whatever. No, it's fine. I'll do something else. No, it's whatever. I'll go do something else. You guys just do it. Yeah, it's whatever. You know, I've got other stuff. Actually, I just remembered I have to do something that day. Now I think about it, I have to do something that day, actually. So, never mind. I'm actually really busy with, like, lots of stuff that I got going on. You know. Nah, it's whatever. It's fine. I don't even like Dandadan. Yeah, it was fine. Oh yes, right. Votes. Vote. Roll back. I love how that's enough to convince everybody. Oh, rolling back an episode. Okay, alright, maybe. Maybe I'd be down for that, actually. Yeah. If that's okay. If that's okay. You know, whatever. No, it's just whatever. Look at I can't believe it's worked. I can't believe it worked. Yeah, in that case, yeah, let's go back. Let's go back an episode, yeah. Serpo likes chaos now. What a heel turn. What a heel turn for Serpo, the voice of reason. He just likes chaos now. He's changed his mind. He's changed his mind, and you know what? He's been reborn. He's been reborn. I love that. I love when people change the entirety of their core character. You know. Okay, look, we don't have to roll back. I was only joking, guys. We can just press on. We can just press on. We could just press on and then watch an episode of Mob. Nah, Serpo, it's good to see you, man. It's good to see you like this, you know? Look at him. It's terrible. It's terrible what they've done to my boy. Terrible what they've done to my boy. Washed his brain, of all things. His poor, poor brain. Washed. Washed, no less. Ah, yeah, I forgot. You've got your 17th child. That's crazy, by the way. Right? Please. Gerald, my guy, please do not. And this goes for everybody, right? This goes for everybody. If you can't afford to support the channel, please, I am asking you, please do not. Do not, you know? As much as I'd love to complete the Japan arc, which is very far away, please do not support the channel if you are not financially able to. I'm begging you not to. All right. Please take care of your own stuff first. So much more important than the channel. The content's going to keep coming. There are ways you can support the channel in other ways. Like, comment, subscribe, share, whatever it is, my dude. Any of you. If you feel that you can afford to and you really want to, it is a humbling thing. It is so overwhelmingly incredible to see anybody support the channel in any capacity that does not just go for financially, right? Being here right now every week is the main way that you can support the channel, because it keeps me wanting to make stuff. And honestly, if you can't afford to, anybody, or even if it's just like a bit much, please do not, because I don't want anybody to be in a tough time because of the channel. All right, like it means so much that you would even think about it. But please just make sure that you've got your own everything in order before worried about me. You know, I'm not gonna be a full-time YouTuber anytime soon, guys. Right? Not gonna be a full-time YouTuber anytime soon. Okay, you know, so don't worry about me. I've got a job as well. It drags me away from YouTube, kicking and screaming, but that's just how it is. Oh look, we've got more people. Hi guys. Oh, Serpo, that'd be incredible if you were, you know, you get into the upper echelon, into the upper chamber, and you see things that, and you can't go back. You can't go back. Once you've been in the upper chamber and I've assigned you a role in the community, it's wild. Honestly, whole different life. How was the gym, Monado? Storm Reaper, what's good? Yeah, we changed it. This guy's jail tier now. Nah, it's okay. I you know, the beauty. I don't need a newborn. You can keep that. You can keep that. But hey. All right, Eric, catch ya. I am wearing another Dandadan top, but it's one of my two. It's the Turbo Granny one. See? I will take a pet rock. Easy. I'll take a pet rock, Gerald, for sure. Or any kind of snack native to your area. Very soon, we are very much on track to becoming a snack tasting channel. If you find any special kind of Kit Kats out in the wild, any kind of special Kit Kats that you think may be interesting, please send it my way, because I love Kit Kats, guys, and I no doubt I'm going to love Girl Scout cookies very soon. Okay, so we're kind of a snack channel now as well. So it's Dandadan, horror games, snacks. That's the trifecta. And McDonald's. We have a lot of McDonald's going on these days. A lot of McDonald's talk. They have peeps. I don't know what's a peep. Thank you, Sarah. Everybody appreciates Sarah as well. Sarah is the one who accidentally started me on this Girl Scout cookie arc, and she's also helping me to accomplish it. So incredible. We're in the next 6 to 10 days. We're in the next 2 weeks. We'll have a live stream. We'll open everything on stream, and we'll figure it out. No McDonald's. Yeah, no, I'll can I get a black coffee? Yeah, just the black coffee. Yeah, that's it. Just nothing else. Oh, and a McFlurry actually, but with none of the extras, just the ice cream and nothing else. An hour at the post office, Sarah. Oh my god. Again, everybody. That is crazy. That is wild. Thank you for your dedication. I appreciate it. Absolutely outstanding, guys. Storm Reaper? Come on. We've already been over the... Oh, hold on, actually. The poll. We need to end the poll. What was it? Peeny Weeny. C tier. Sorry, Peeny Weeny, my dude. You're apparently beneath Muko. Right. Oh, the PO box. Yeah, I mean, I've got a PO box, guys. It's you can find out what it is in the Discord. Patreon link, free Patreon link. You just join the free tier. You get access to the Discord. which will give you access to the coolest, best Dandadan community on the internet. It's better than Twitter and Reddit. Somebody say join the Discord in the chat, please. Wait for it. It'll be here any second. Probably Blissy will say it. There it is. Join the Discord, guys. Oh, the ice cream machine is broken again. It's dreadful. What is Peep? What is Peep? It's marshmallows. Marshmallow thingies. I don't know what that is. Are they good? Are they good? Is that... I don't know. What are we voting on next? Oh, Peeps are gross. Oh, that's a shame. Oh, that one looks like it could be. All right. What are we going to vote for Unji Futa? Now, now, unlike Acro Silky's daughter, Futa, Unji Futa, he's not a C tier. You shut your mouth. He's a lovely one. No, he can't go to D tier. He can't go to D tier. What's wrong with you? He actually did something. He did something. All right? He just loved his umbrella, man. Honestly, that is twisted. Ludra's daycare. It's a good point. All the children are in D tier, which is interesting. See, Okurun, not the real one, the other one. He's got the right idea. Not putting him in S+ tier, mind you. I think he's at least B tier. No, he's not going. He's not going to D. He is not going to D tier. I'm vetoing it. I'm vetoing it. No way. Right. Number one, I've got some problems with this list already. Right. I don't know what you people have done to it, but I'm gonna have to make some changes. Okay. Number one, we're running out of space in B tier. I think Muko should probably be C tier. I love her. I do. But you know, my boy Peeny Weenie he's stepped up. He's stepped up multiple times. He stepped up multiple times. No, okay, no. Unji Futa should be C tier. Unji Futa should be C tier. All right. That's just the way things are, right? And then we should drop Muko down to C tier, and then we should put Miko in B tier. Look. Yeah, no, that's a good point. A lot of people are going to end up in D tier. Oh, it's Zuma Futa. No, you're quite right. You're quite right, Nachan. It's Zuma Futa, my mistake. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. Right. Okay. What about that? No. See, no one's happy. No, come on, you're not happy with this. Surely not. You're telling me you're happy with this list as it is. But Peeny Weenie showed up more than once to save Okarun from... He would have been taken by the space globalists. And you've dropped him in C tier while Queen Sensei is in B tier. Are you kidding me? Are you crazy? Are you people crazy? John, that's enough out of you. That is enough out of you. Oh my god. You're really just satisfied with this as it is. You can't be satisfied with this. Surely Queen Sensei being in B tier is crazy talk. When Peeny Weenie is sat in C tier after he saved Okuru. That is what it is. This is purely because of how she looks, isn't it? It's because she's fine. That's what it is. You're all sick. You're all sick. Burlap, my guy, thank you. Welcome to the GOAT. Welcome to the GOAT. Have I called it the GOAT? I thought I could. Oh, I did. The name's slightly different from the Patreon title, but that's okay. In fact, that's excellent. That's excellent. Incredible. Thank you so much for the support, my dude. Incredible. It's a mix. It's a mix of popularity and... Switch them then. They're so straight to the point. Oh, now everybody's changing the tune as well. Now we've got no winning. Look, all I'm saying, are you not convinced? No, I know she's a real one. I'm not denying that she's a real one, right? I'm just saying that Peeny Weenie deserves better than this. He deserves better than this. Alright, Wolf. Thank you for the super chat, Wolf. But also, I'm not saying... Maybe you could convince me to put them on S tier. But I'm not going to. I'm going to put Momo in S plus tier. I've been saying it from the start, and any of you people who think otherwise are fooling yourselves. Look at you. You just... Alright, jury, my guy. Thank you for joining. A tier. No, there is no democracy, Storm. We voted again earlier, and we have all agreed that democracy is dead. It's gone. It's no longer a thing in this chat. All the votes are advisory, guys. I do what I like. Alright? This is the thing. You're all simping. That's what it is. That's what it is. No, Blissy, I appreciate what you're saying, but also, I'm doing what I want. You know what's really funny as well? What's really, really funny is that in all of you, or at least in a good portion of you, right now, you're probably sat there thinking to yourself, no, he's not completely heartless. He'll probably at the end say, oh, it's actually been a big joke the whole time. I am actually going to put Momo and Okarun together. And I'm telling you right now, I'm not going to. But part of you must hope that this is all an act or one big joke. And I'll change my mind and be at the end and be like, oh, don't worry, guys. I got you 2 S plus ranks. But I'm telling you right now, that I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. So... Oh, you guys... Hey, Serpo, alright? It's different, alright? Look, it's different. The psycho with her hair down And when she's in like the business attire, completely different story. Completely different story. Out of this world. Right? And that's not on me. That's just a fact of nature. That's a fact of life. Right? So we're not happy with the tier list. So look at you all. Look at this mess. Look at this mess. I don't even want to imagine voting on ships. Maybe we will, though. Maybe we will vote on ships. Right. Look at you all. Actually, the M, if I recall, stands for mediocre, and there ain't nothing mediocre about Saiko Ayase. Okay? So, back on down, right now. We probably will do ships. We're never going to get to the end of this. We're never going to get to the end of this. We've got tons more characters to do. This is going to go on all year at this rate. And that's fine with me. It's more content. This makes my life so much easier. It's also going to be really easy to decide on S+, because... no, I'm not going to... I'm just going to do this. No one's going to stop me. Oh, Air Fieri, come on, my guy. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Thank you for the super chat. Incredible. That's 3. What a guy. But also, like, you know, you might convince me. One of these super chats might convince me one of these days. I'm joking. I'm joking. I appreciate every penny. Every penny that you spend, guys. Let's see. Are there any more areas that I can chop up? I feel like... I could do that. I feel like I can do that. Literally nobody wants that. Literally nobody wants that. Thank you, Manado. That's a really good point. I just turn all of this, so much of the funds that have come from this channel have just gone towards me buying Dandadan stuff. Oh no. Oh no. Look, it's Yagami Light's in here somewhere, isn't he? There he is. It's Yagami Light. Oh, thank you for the super chat, Wolf. I appreciate you. Thank you. Absolutely incredible. I'm not sending Queen to jail tier. We have one jail tier, and he is not going to be dethroned. I'm telling you now. Oh, dear. Unless, I guess, somebody kills Okarun or something, like many are predicting. Ah, right. Everybody's really upset. I'm losing support of the base. All I'm saying is we only have space for 8 here. All right? Look. I love Muko. I love her. She's great. Right? Serpo knows what's good. All right? I love Muko. I do. I'm just saying, she hasn't really done that much. That's all. This isn't just a popularity poll, right? This is a mix of popularity in with people who have done stuff. Functional stuff. You know? I don't know what to tell you about that. I don't know what to say. Don't blame me. Don't blame me. Oh, look at you all. You're so upset. All right, Monado. Peace. Thank you. It's been great seeing you. figuratively speaking. Oh no. Oh, Blissey's angry. Oh no. Now I am losing my support base. Look, okay. Right. Okay. Alright, okay. I am losing my support base here real quick. Thanks, Serpo. Somebody sees my vision. Look, it's nice to see that there is somebody in the chat who sees my vision, right? And this is going somewhere, alright? Look at all the characters we've got left to do. Alright? We've got Gigi, we've got Psycho, right? Right? We've got Zuma, Unji Zuma, we've got other people too. We got Miko. You know, like, oh, come on, guys. All right, okay. Number one, Momo wouldn't hate me. She wouldn't approve. But look, hey, you know, no, Okarun would be fine. Even if he did die, it would be a temporary thing. Right. No, he'll be fine. He'll be fine. This isn't the kind of story where people just die and stay dead. At least not the main characters. They did take him to the maid cafe. That's true. Look, I'm just gonna leave her there for now. Okay. Oh my lord. Fine. Fine. Like, you know, we only have space for 8. We've used half already, you know? You know? Look, we'll just leave it. We'll leave her there for a little bit, all right? See how we feel in a little bit, all right? Right now. There you go. All right. All right. Whoa. I mean, Psycho's an A rank, right? Let's be real. D rank? Are you crazy? Are you crazy? I don't know. That's a good point. That's a good point. That's a good point, Sarah. For the most part, it's a plot device. You know, it's a plot device for the most part. I'm inclined to believe that. Yeah, I know. I forgot about that as well. She can't. You know, look. I love them. I do. I love them so much. Whenever they show up in the manga, I'm a happy person, all right? I love it, and I miss them. But what you need to recognize is that if you can go 100+ chapters without seeing them, and nothing really changes, then maybe they weren't that much of a character as much as they were a plot device, like Sarah says. Yeah, no, Miko, I'm thinking, is probably like A tier, though, right? Like, Miko is a different story. Miko's a different story, easy. She's got that really nice bun as well, and she's really cool. She did that thing with the phone where she holds the phone up and says it's a big deal in the group chat right now. All right, Shadow, see ya. Yeah, so I'm thinking Miko's probably a B, at least, you know, because she does that thing where she's all like, "Sup," when after the Cursed House arc, and I thought that was really cool. She did that. She was really the main thing. She was really the main one that started the whole she was really the one that started the whole like taking him to the cafe thing. Really, if you think about it, she's, you know, I like Muko as well, but like, she ain't Miko. Yeah, it's a different story. That's all. I'm just saying, like, out of the two of them, it's not, you know. I don't hate me. Don't hate me because you ain't me, kind of thing, you know. All right, looks like C grade for my boy Futa. Glad to see it. Glad to see you all see reason. Glad to see you all see reason. Now, I think I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. All right. I'm gonna do it. Now this is advisory. I'm gonna decide what I do. I think she's a B grade, guys. I think she's a B grade. Well, I hear you, Sarah. I do. But Miko's got that bun. You know the bun. And she does that thing where she's all like, sup. All right, Serpo, good to see you, my guy. She does that thing where she's all like, sup. And she also is, you know, really cool. And she does that thing where she grabs Okurun's like cheeks and like squeezes his face when she brings up the Gigi thing. About the idea of Gigi and Momo having tea. Like, so she's clever. She's super clever too, as well. So maybe, look, guys, all I'm saying is that like it would be really. Come on, vote for a B grade, guys. Like this is really important, guys. It's really important that she ends up in B grade, and this is advisory anyway. It's close. It's close. Bye-bye, Serpo. Not those cheeks, Big Pickle. This Big Pickle guy, he's always got his mind in the gutter. He's great. I love him. You know, he's a wild card. But God, he's always got his mind in the gutter. But yeah, no, so what I'm thinking is we just... Guys, B grade. B grade. It would be far funnier. Think about how much funnier it would be. Guys. Guys, if you put her in C grade, then these dissenters win. The dissenters will win. Do you want that? Do you want that? Really? I don't think you do, to be honest. I think that you're just being manipulated by the man. I think you're being manipulated by the man. Alright, Air Fury, good to see you, my guy. Good to see you. You can't retract your vote. What did you vote for, Pickle? Depending on what you voted for, I may allow you to retract your vote and reset it somewhere else. Depending on what you voted. Think about how funny it would be, guys. It'd be so funny. Everybody would be really agitated in the chat if you voted for B grade. B grade. Alright? You are not actually, like, tied. Come on, there's 26 of you, apparently. Guys, vote, 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 vote. Vote, guys. You're tired, yes. I'm not surprised. Yeah, well, this was useless. This was useless. Well, this was useless. What am I meant to do with that? I suppose you could say I could tie break. Oh, it's so tempting though. It's so tempting. Oh, what to do, what to do, what to do. Oh. Ooh. Maybe here, maybe here. Who knows? Where is it gonna land? Where will it land? There's no in-between space. What do I want to do here? What do I want to do? What do I want to do? Fine, fine, but I'm putting them apart because you've made me angry. You've upset me. You've upset me, so I'm keeping them apart. All right. No, I'm keeping. You've upset me. You've upset me by tying, so I'm keeping them apart. Is that satisfying enough for me, or would I rather just put her into B grade? It's just nasty, isn't it? This man. Who's this man? Oh, yes. Oh, yes, this man. Didn't even see him there. Look, I might look. I appreciate what you're saying. I appreciate what you're all saying, but I might still change it depending on how I feel next time. All right, I've got to give a little to get a little back from you guys. John, I know. How many have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 17. 17. The fat right. Yeah. Out of how many? How many are on here? Like 100. Right. So what are we thinking? This guy, like F tier. F tier. What is the deal with this, by the way? That is wild. Oh man, there are a lot of characters on here. F tier. Oof. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Do we even need to vote at a certain point, right? It's okay, Sarah. That's terrible. Again, I apologize for the fact that you had a long day. All right, Bex. Thanks for joining. Thanks for joining. Yeah, F tier. F tier. It's looking like F tier, guys. It's looking like F tier. Yeah. Just checking my weather app and it's looking like F tier, guys. Yeah. Look at that. I'm just going to preemptively just drop him there because I feel like that's the way it's going to go. I feel like that's the way it's going to go. So I'm just going to preemptively just drop him there. Easy. Easy street. Easy peasy. True. You know? Oof, getting a lot of Fs. Please press F to pay your respects. Oh my god. That's a good question. No, it's the autocorrect. I believe that it's the autocorrect. She's usually a stickler for details. You know, even an arch grand archivist can get tired at times. She did spend an hour at the post office. She did spend an hour at the post office, to be fair. In service of the channel. In service of the greater good. Alright? Like, so, I don't blame her for being exhausted. An hour at the post office is what we needed for this channel. The greater good. Okay? So, you know, your sacrifice is noted. The greater good. Okay, it's nice of us to all agree on something for once. To be fair, like I can understand getting a bit of a funny look when sending Girl Scout cookies abroad for whatever reasoning. But hey, I mean, like, it's in service of the channel, and that's what matters. You know, very, very few people are willing to sacrifice like that. I am eating, it's like a Tokyo bread, it's called. Like, we got one of those melon breads and stuff, and it's like, it's alright. It's kind of like, it's interesting. Oh yes, there's a bonus gift. There's a bonus gift. Now that, if that is what you got a strange look for, that's exciting, because that means it's strange. I'm going to be opening it on stream, guys, so everybody can see the exact response that we all get. I'm very excited for it. It sounds like it's going to be a little odd, and that's fun, because that's the kind of stuff that we need more of, is odd. You know, that's the stuff I live for. The strange things in life. I wonder what it could be. I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know until it's here, you know? You know, it's crazy. Like, it's bizarre to me. It's bizarre to me to have a P.O. box. It's so strange. Like, technically it's a virtual office kind of thing, but it's very exciting. Makes me feel like I finally made it. I finally made it. orange cream Kit Kats. I've never had an orange cream Kit Kat. To be honest, I don't know to what extent it is or is not a popular decision or opinion, but I think mint and chocolate is far superior to orange and chocolate. I know that people really like orange and chocolate, but I just don't think it's as good as the mint chocolate combo. I think that's as good as it gets, to be honest. Mint and dark chocolate is next level. Next level. You know? I don't mind myself a Terry's chocolate orange, mind you. I don't know if you're familiar with them. You know? What's a coffee crisp? Is that some Canada foods? Coffee crisp. What is it? No, I don't like After Eights. Not because of the flavor, Blissy. It's not because of the flavor, but it's the it's like the gooiness. It's like the gooey, right? Like that's odd. You know, I think that the gooiness is very strange. Yeah, Terry's chocolate orange is a high-class chocolate. Not necessarily just because of the flavor or the chocolate, but also it's in an orange. Like it's, you know, it's like a whole thing. You got to smack it open. It's great. Yeah. Well, there are a lot of other numbers that come after 8. It could be 11. But I suppose, I don't know. I guess for them it made the whole, they're allowed to have like a little clock as their little logo and stuff, so it's pretty neato. Makes it sound sophisticated. Like it's an after dinner mint, right? That's the idea, right? Like it's supposed to be an after dinner chocolate. So after 8. Cheesies. What's a cheesy? Cheesies. Are they like What's-its? Is that it? Is that like What's-its? Snacks. Salty or sweet? I don't know. Sweet, probably. Like if I'm gonna have a snack, well, I don't know. I prefer savory things over sweet stuff for sure. But if I'm gonna have like a snack or whatever, then I'm probably gonna have just something sweet. I don't know. Maybe. It depends. I have a lot of place in my heart for both. In fairness. So it's hard to say. Exactly. Should we do another character as well while we do this? We got to. Let's get our first A rank. Our first A rank, Psycho. My favorite snack is the Kit Kat. The Kit Kat is a high caliber chocolate. Many people don't appreciate the Kit Kat to the degree that they should. I do like a Whisper Gold though. I'll need to think about that, burlap sack, my guy. I do have place in my heart. Thank you very much. Yes, no, we are still tier listing. We're still tier listing, guys. I want to get this A rank character. I am curious about this coffee crisp business. French vanilla flavor. Kit Kats are amazing. You know. You know it. Okay. So it's coffee flavored. Alright. Alright. Flashback. Sorry, it's because I'm using a different thing, so it's not in dark mode. My bad. My bad, guys. Aren't they beautiful? Aren't these delicious? Look at them. I will soon have these, guys. Isn't it exciting? Aren't you excited about this? Look at them. In all of the glory. I mean, come on. It doesn't get better than that. You know? I love mint chip ice cream, guys. I absolutely adore it. It's delicious. It's delicious. A lot of people don't like mint ice cream, which I find very strange. I find that very, very strange. It's so good. Although I really like the cookies and cream Haagen-Dazs. That's got my soul in a vice. It's got my heart on lock, you know? I'll probably cry, Blissy. I'm going to be honest. I'm probably going to cry if they don't live up to the hype. They better be good, or I am going to be just distraught. I'll be distraught. Yeah, apparently they compare it to toothpaste, but it's not the same outside of the fact that it's mint, right? Like, okay, I think we can safely say that Saiko is A rank material. Incredible. Yeah, I've had the Ben & Jerry's mint. Wait, mint, cookies, and cream flavor, all three. No, I'm sure I will like them. I'm sure I will like them. I'm sure they'll be delicious. I'm sure they'll be delicious. I'm very excited for this. Even so, each bite is an accomplishment, you know? It's the success of an arc. It's in a lot of ways similar to the after dinner the end of arc dinner thing, right? That's like, do you know what I mean? Timmy's coffee. Is that like, what's Timmy's coffee? Flashbang. Oh yeah. We do have Tim Hortons here. We do have a Tim Hortons here, although it's not especially great. It's not especially great, the Tim Hortons that's here. I don't know if that's like the same experience as in the States. We have the cinnamon donut, which I think is amazing. Like the you know, but all the coffee, the Tim Hortons coffee that we have here, it's not like actual barista, right? You just press go on the machine and it just shoots out the coffee. I don't know if that's the same thing over in the Americas, but over here we just like it's just a machine that does it. It's not a barista thing. I don't know if that's the same business there or not. We have two of them here in Glasgow. I don't know. You know, I'll go there sometimes. They got like a really affordable breakfast, which is pretty banging. Oh yeah, North America. My apologies. Yes, I mean, I will eat a Kit Kat solo on its own for me and me alone, but you can share them with friends. That's true. Step 1, make friends. You are the Americas. North America and the United States of America. Oh, I kicked a hornet's nest with that one, jeez. Yeah, you know, I don't want to get into geopolitics. I apologize. Canadians and Americans. Canadians in America. I mean, you know, Canadians and Americans. Although you are both North American, continental. Mind you, I suppose as a Brit, Don't call me European, right? Of course I break them. Of course I break the Kit Kats. I'm not twisted and I'm not broken inside. There's a ritual to eating a Kit Kat. Like a pizza slice. There's a rule. Okay. 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 Right. Right. We'll do one more. No, Blissy, you don't. No, Blissy, you don't. No, you don't. And I don't want you to say that again. I don't want you to say that again. I've seen it happen in real time, and it's disgraceful. Anybody who does that is a sick, twisted fiend. And I shan't be discussing it further. Right. Yeah, you've upset everybody with that. We'll do next. We'll do ourselves some Raiko Kashima. What are we thinking, Raiko Kashima, guys? Very important as a plot device. Not so important as a character. C tiers. We're getting some C tiers. Oh, we got a B tier though. Yeah, she's nasty. I'm gonna just pop it down here. She's nasty. Oof, C tiers, C tiers. We're looking like B's and C's. I personally think that we could probably pop her in the B tier, but I'm open to C tier if you guys are. You know? B tiers, right. Looks like we're getting some disagreements, so let's see what we think. Let's see what we all think. Oh, looks like C tier. Yeah, but you know, she also helped Momo to contend with her feelings about Okarun a little. You know, it was cool as well, and she destroyed the Kurt army. By the way. Yeah, exactly. Without her, the Kerr would have invaded. And there would be no Momo. So, think about that. Think about that. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. Hmm? Looks like C tier is the winner. At least so far. There's supposedly more of you here, so why I'm only seeing 12 votes is beyond me, guys. I'm not using Momo as a crutch. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do something like that. I'm just saying that like, you know, if we are using the concept that she tried to kill Momo, we should also use the concept that she saved everybody from certain death against an alien invasion. That's all I'm saying. And that's all I want to say, is that we would have no Dandadan anymore if it wasn't for Raiko Kashima saving the day. Whatever. You know, like, that's... If you think that saving every character... If you think saving every single character that you care about makes, you know, is a C tier effort, then that's cool with me, right? You know, that's kind of messed up in my opinion, but I'm not gonna, like, openly judge you. That's not me. I would have carried. Fair enough. I can't argue with that. Well, it looks like C tier. C tier is where we're going to place her. And, you know, I can live with that. I don't agree, but hey. Beef a big woman. True. True. Alright, that's 3 minutes. C tier it is. For now. You people just want me to put somebody else in S+ tier so that I won't put Momo there, and then I can put the two of them together. You know, I don't agree. I don't agree. We've got so many left, and it's like, she did a huge... Crazy, eh? Crazy, eh? Yeah. Anyway, just ignore that. Ignore whatever. It must have been a glitch. I think there was some kind of glitch. I think there was some kind of glitch right there. But, you know, I'm happy with how things are. Quiet. Quiet. No, I think there was some kind of glitch or something on the computer, but like I'm not gonna change it. It's obviously meant to be. I can't control technology. Anyway, moving on. Probably moving on more so than anything. So as everything is where it should be. Yeah, not bad overall. Look, you all voted earlier in this thing to dismantle democracy. Oh no, ignore that. Please ignore that. There we go. Much better. You all voted earlier to dismantle democracy again in favor of the Ida thing. So don't get upset when I do what I want. Okay? That was deserved. That was deserved. Okay. It does feel like a sign, possibly, but I don't remember sending a sign. So I'm gonna keep that there. Yeah, ignore the man behind the curtain. Right, okay, deserved. Is that what we're really going to do, a chain of deserved, are we? We're really going to do that? Childish, really, above anything, more than anything else. Yeah, I mean, I feel like I've not been hiding my true colours, to be honest, though, Blissy. I feel like I've been pretty straightforward and forthcoming with how I actually am at this point. $10 down the drain. Hey, look, man, you know, maybe next time. Maybe next time. You know what it is? You know what the problem is? I think that, like, what it is is you reach too high. You know, you flew too close to the sun with it. Would $10 have changed my opinion of Gigi's mum's place, for example? Probably. Probably, yeah. It might have even had some sway on whether or not Gigi ends up in A or S rank. Or something like that. Is it going to change my opinion about Momo and Okurun? Please, no, don't put me in the position. Do not put me in that position, John. Because then everybody for the rest of time, will then will know that I can be bought. They'll know that I can be bought. So I can't. No, $50 would not persuade me. It would almost do it, though. To be fair, it would almost do it. No, you can't. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Because then everybody would think that I could be bought for all eternity. I'd never live it down. What you're asking me is $50. What you're asking me is $50 to forever carry the handle of someone who can be bought. I've got to have some degree of ideals to stick to. I'm not a politician. I'm a leader. There's a difference. But you know, that kind of money would definitely buy you an A rank. Anyone that you wanted could get sent straight to A rank. But hands are tied. Tyrant, leader, differences are, you know, it's language, isn't it? It's all the same thing, basically. The cookies are already on their way, Big Pickle, my friend. I'm sorry, but it's too late to use that as leverage over me. Alright? We are quickly moving and transitioning to the end of the arc. And then we'll be looking at the next arc. Looking forward to the next arc. So think about that. So put that in your pipe and smoke it. So, yeah, don't blame me. Ain't on me, really, end of the day. You know? So think about that. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with this as it stands. Generally speaking, a different intro theme. Maybe it might do. We might have different elevator music for the next arc. You know? Oh, Orbis. I'm so sorry. We're getting close to the end of the stream, my friend. We might have a few. We've got a few minutes left. My guy. You know. I'd love to know what you think about the tier list at the moment. You know, everything pretty much placed where it is by popular demand. Yeah. I mean, to be honest, I think it's been a pretty successful ranking session, to be honest. And I'm gonna gauge the room a bit. Are we happy with the list? How are we feeling about the list, guys? I'm feeling pretty happy with the list. You know, just gauging the room, just getting a few feelies. You know, anybody who's not happy with the list, now's your time to speak your truth. It's good to see you, Orbis. Obviously, always great to see you. First member there. He was the first member. I'll never forget it. I'll remember it like it was just about a month ago. Oh, Blissy's not happy. Oh dear. What's wrong? What are we unhappy about? Is this because they're not next to each other? That is what it is. I'm seeing the message now. It's because they're not next to each other. How about this? How about that? What about that? I'm pretty happy with where the list is right now. The guy in the jail tier is newest chapter. Should read the newest chapter and you'll know. And you'll know why he's in jail tier. We replaced it with trash tier. There's no trash king anymore. We replaced it with this guy in jail. He's a bad guy. He's one of the worst, one of the nastiest guys. Well, no, she's angry. Look, it's fine. Look, they're a little bit closer. Depending on how I feel, I might move them closer and further apart. Depending on oopsie daisy. Sorry about that, Manjiro. Depending on how I go, I'm just probably gonna move them around as I see fit. Nice to see you. We're just almost at the end of the stream, actually. But it's good to see you anyway, my guy. We are just judging what we're feeling with the tier list. Are we happy? Are we not happy? I'm pretty happy. Maybe each stream, maybe they'll move closer together, unless things don't go my way, in which case I might move them further apart. I don't know. Just kind of get crazy with it, you know? Like, whatever. Get a little crazy with it. Just get a little silly with it. I have just seen that tier meme in the Discord. By the way, guys, if you want to join the Discord, there's a free Patreon. The link's in the description, which will get you to the invite link to the Discord. It's the best place to be on the internet for Dandadan. So, Patreon description in the Patreon link in the description, which will get you to the free link to the Discord, and you can join there. And you can see all the really fun memes that people make in reference to the streams. Join the Discord. Thank you. But that is a class meme. That is a fantastic meme, actually. That is actually outstanding. That is class. Hold on. Hold on, let me get it. Can you see it? Or is that... Oh, what? You can't see it? I thought you could see it. Sorry, I was trying to show it off there. But it is class. It's in backwards. It's in reverse. It's code. Yeah. Yeah. Special kind of hell, Andrew, my guy. Special kind of hell. Look, I thought they were crazy for putting Vermola where they put her, but... Oh, wait, no. Wait, no. No, sorry. That's not Vermola. It was Queen Sensei way back when. No, these aren't necessarily ranked like left to right or anything. It's just purely the actual tiers themselves. No, they're not judged left to right. It's just up and down. Yeah. But some very good stuff over on the Discord, guys. Always fire. Quite right, Danny. Big fan. Look, hey, look. Big fan of when people quote my stuff. It scratches a very specific and egotistical itch that I didn't realize I had deep in the back of my brain. But it does. It's ridiculous. Like, I was like, oh yeah, that's something I wrote. Yes, that's one of mine. It's funny. It's very funny. Yeah. Well, I suppose before we finish up, guys, does anybody want me to Google anything? Does anybody want me to Google anything while we're here? Like, kind of harken on back to our earlier days, simpler times, when we Googled stuff. That one time. So if anybody has anything that they think is particularly interesting that they want to share with the class, please feel free to let me know. I'm not Googling Momokroon. We all know what it is. Now that is a good question. Whoa. Good for her. She's killing it at 79, by the way. That's crazy. That's wild. The platypus, sometimes referred to as the duck-billed platypus, is a semi-aquatic, egg-laying mammal endemic to eastern Australia, including Tasmania. The platypus is the sole living representative or monotypic taxon of its family Ornithor... that thing. And that thing. That's crazy. Guys, that's crazy. Opal plot. Oh. What? That's crazy. What? That's wild. What on earth, by the way? Nah, that's crazy. Yeah, they are cute. Look at these things. Oh, I'm glad that you enjoy the keyboard, guys. I was actually a little self-conscious about it being so loud. Look at these things. Nah, ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Is it safe? It's Sarah. Is that safe for me to Google on stream? Is that safe for me to Google on stream? This is kind of, yeah, I do have an itch to go back to Subnautica, I can't lie. Nah, we're playing Subnautica on stream, guys, so I've got a bit of an itch for it. I can't lie. No, it's not safe. Alright. Alright. I kind of want to know now. I'm going to Google it on my personal. How new the branches. What? What is this? Is it really bad? Is this the sea slug? Is that what it is? What on earth? What are they doing? What are they doing? I need to look in barrel eye fish. It's strange to me. It's strange to me that. Oh, this is that one that you dropped into the chat the other day. You look so sad. What happened? What happened, my dude? Aww. Looks so sad. He looks so sad. Dude. Poor guy. I feel like this sometimes, to be fair. Hey, what? These are his eyes. These are his eyes. Well, that's disturbing. Nah, you know what? Monsters. Just purely just monsters. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Gelatinous. That's disturbing. What on earth? No. But he looked cute. What on earth? What on earth? Bright side. No. He's not supposed to look like this. Alright. Anybody got anything else? Anybody got anything else? Sick. Hey, look at him. That's alright, isn't it? Hey. That's cool. Oh. Right, okay. Alright, here's a fun game. Here's a fun game. We'll just type in name. Just for the sake of making it easier. Let's copy that. Let's see what we got. Michael the Hedgehog. That's crazy. I had some pretty good designs here. Pretty good designs here. Let's... That's what I just did, Blissy. Well, we got Sarah in the chat. We got Sarah the Hedgehog. Alright, a lot of very similar designs for... This one's quite popular. There's a lot of this. Oh, not many. Not many for that. That's lame. Yeah, you know what? You're right. This is dangerous territory. This is dangerous territory. They look like me, as if they aren't your designs. You could just plug it if you like. You could just plug it if you like. We're not gonna be Edgy the Hedgy. Okay, John the Hedgehog. This is the last one because I am actually nervous now that. Oh look. Shadow the Hedgehog crossed with John Wick. Oh yeah. Yes, please. Now that's badass. Now that, I'm sorry guys, but that is cool. Now that is cool. Oh. If you want to see Momokurun, you have to join the Discord. Patreon link in the description will get you access to the Discord. Yeah, I suppose it is. I suppose it is just the third Sonic the Hedgehog movie, although I've not seen it yet. Crazy. We've got a city to burn. Yeah, I'm rolling around at the speed of sound, sure. We need to get away from this. Get away from this. Get away from this. Hey, look, I enjoyed the Sonic the Hedgehog movies enough, right, to have watched them. I went to the cinema to watch the second Sonic the Hedgehog film, and you know, it was fine up until, and this was like one of the, this was such a great moment, right? When I saw it in the cinema, and then there was a point where Sonic turns around to the guy, I forget his name, the human man, and he says, "Thanks, Dad," and I was crying with laughter in the cinema. It was so funny. I was definitely annoying people. But he calls him Dad. That's just what the hell? It's so wrong. I'm sorry, it's wrong. It's like, I don't respect it. It's just strange. It's too much. It's too much. It's too much. No, he's not. How old is Sonic supposed to, like? No way. I have my limits, all right, and that is it. That's well beyond my limits, actually. Yeah. So I don't know why I haven't seen the third one. If there's anything like that in it, I don't know. I suppose that with John Wick in it, right? I haven't actually played Frontiers. Is that still voiced by oh my god, what's his name? The guy who played Ezio. What's his name? Roger Craig Smith. That's it. Does he still play Sonic? Ezio Auditore Adaferenze. Man, he's been on a lot of stuff. He's been on a lot of stuff. Doesn't look like it. Oh yeah, no he does. He plays Sonic in Frontiers still. My guy. Yeah, they look like they were going to go extinct. I'm going to be honest with you. That is like... That is an animal that is just dying to be extinct. That is an animal dying to be extinct right there. Dying to be extinct. That's funny. That's funny, and that was an intentional joke. Tell you what was good. Sonic Generations. I still haven't played Shadow Generations, but I don't really play much Paraseth. What's that? What on earth? What on earth? That's crazy. Yo. It's like an elephant camel thing. With a bit of rhino in it. Bro, that's crazy. That's crazy, dude. It's like a... What? Alright, Andrew. Catch you on the flip, my dude. I'm gonna be off soon as well. But... Alright, for Persona 5. Well, why didn't you guess? Why didn't you guess? I mean, it should be obvious who my go-to is in Persona 5. What? That looks like a Pokemon. Ain't no way that's real, man. Nah. Nah, like, I'm gonna be dead ass. I'm kind of glad. I'm kind of glad this guy's gone. I'm kind of glad this guy's gone. He's nasty looking. He's nasty looking. I'm so glad. Am I that predictable? Am I that predictable? Yes. Yes, I'm a Makoto Mancer. Obviously it's Makoto. No, see, this is my thing. Like, this guy deserved to be gone. It's nasty. Bro, no. No. Ah, I don't like that. My Persona mask, though. My Persona mask. It's pretty neat. I got it with the Royal Edition, guys. I got it with Royal Edition. Although it doesn't look very good, like, on. That's the problem. Why? Why would that exist? That's silly. What was Evolution playing around with? Why was it doing that? It was really just... It was really just trying to... It was throwing whatever it could at the wall and seeing what stuck, wasn't it? That's what it was. I'll bring it over. See? Looks ridiculous though. It doesn't have the little. It used to have a little fabric tie to it, but I lost it. This is just like showing people around my room and stuff. Do you know what I mean? It's kind of like a boomerang. It's like just showing people around my room and stuff. It's like, oh look at this neat thing that I got. Yeah, I got this on holiday. It's made out of wood. Hear that? That's real wood. Yeah, Evolution's done some silly stuff. ASMR. Yeah, you can listen to that. You can listen to that later. Pretty cool though. Pretty cool little thing. I also got an art book with it. I think that's pretty neat. True. You finish the meme. Right, drop it into the thing, and I'll take a look at it. The what? All right. This is one of those, man, I really don't know much about. That's crazy. I know so little about life. Oh. I didn't know. Let me have a look. Oh wait, I don't have audio for it. No. I mean, come on. It doesn't get better than that. Come on, it doesn't get better than that. That's funny. That's very funny. Mother support. Well done. Well done. That is very funny. It doesn't get better than that. Come on. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Naval warfare. Guys. Look at that. Look at that, guys. Whew. What a efficient machine. What an efficient machine of Warcraft. I long to own a trebuchet one day. I long to own one. Whew. Look at that. That is crazy. The science of... The catapult just couldn't stand up to it. Oh, Ironclad. I know Ironclad. Oh, who came up with that? Who came up with something like this? Look at that. Ain't no way. They decided, oh yeah, we'll just make this. You know, look at siege engines. Oh, that's crazy. Look at this thing. It's a triangle with a knocky down stick attached to it, and they decided screw it. An elegant weapon for a more civilized age. 120 Fallout Boy tracks in a week is crazy. That's next level. It's good stuff though, guys. Fallout Boy, very good. Nah, we're just kind of checking out instruments of Warcraft. Roman Scorpion. Alright, let's go. Oh, my lord. What on earth? This is crazy. This is crazy. Look at that. That's crazy. Nah, that's wild. Ain't no way, by the way. The McDonald's version of MCR. Did I say that? That's crazy. That's crazy. Hey. Damn, look at that. Oh, you know what? Here's the Philly cheese stack. Look at that thing. Philly cheese stack. I'll tell you what, this is a great burger. This is a great burger. No. Can I just get a black coffee, please? Yeah, I'll just get, can I get just Girl Scout cookies? Alright. This will be the last thing. Last thing I search. Oh, look at these things. Look at these things. My lord. Thin mints. That's crazy. This is what I'm talking about. This is the content that I've waited for. Alright. Now this is the last thing I'm searching because it looks really cool. Because it's got a really cool name. Oh, what? No way. That's badass. I have a sword. I got it as a gift. That's crazy, man. That's badass. I've got a sword. I got it as a gift. I got it at work for my birthday. It was very strange. Oriwa, Moshindu. Nani? Sarah has a sword as well. Who doesn't? Does anybody not have a sword? Because I'm upset with you. Well, look, I'll tell you what, Blissy. It is paying dividends. It is paying dividends. My boy collects swords. What am I doing? What am I doing? It is 10 past 12. It's gone midnight and I don't know why I'm looking at any of this stuff. A javelin. That's badass. That's badass. These are all badass. I might have a small blade. You need to get a sword, John. Blissy, you also need to get some kind of weapon. You can get nunchucks if you like. I'm happy with that. We can all have different weapons, if you think about it. You know? We could do kind of like a Ninja Turtles kind of thing. We could do a kind of a Ninja Turtles thing if someone wants to get daggers and stuff. You know? I like that. Master Sword. That's nice. That's fun. No. No weapons. That'd be really bad. That'd be really bad. Desperately do not, like, I do not need to be on any list for anything for receiving weapons. Jeez. No. Yeah, it's good fun. Right. Well, guys, I'm not really sure what the last, I don't know how long we've been, but, you know, I think it's nice to end with a little bit of Google searching. Oh, I'm still doing this poll. Oh, my Lord. So everybody's happy. Everybody's happy. Yeah. I mean, hey, I'm pretty happy. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling good. Feeling pretty good. There's been good fun, though, guys. I enjoy our weekly... You can mail me bees. That's true. We might be doing a beekeeping arc. Who knows? I enjoy doing these every week, guys. It's badass. But we... Yeah, I mean... We'll probably do some more gaming or something later on in the week, guys. Do some horror games, perhaps. I think that's something that's quite exciting. And something I'm keen to do. We've also got Subnautica, so there's lots of stuff to do. Obviously, the Discord, guys, link in the description for the free Patreon access, which will get you access to the Discord. Very fun, very good fun over there. But yes, no, we're gonna be playing horror. I'm sorry, you gotta get good. You gotta, you know what I mean? Cool. Well, Orbis, I might be playing it. I don't know when. At some point. I can't. You know, I can't comment exactly when. I don't know. But this week, for sure. Right, guys, and just like that, I'm gonna go. Been great streaming with you all, and I'm excited to see you all again next week, or ideally earlier, but possibly next week. All right, guys, catch ya.